Hi Erica, how's your semester going?
It's been going good. It's stressful, but we're getting through it.
It's just like every other student that goes through a typical semester, but I'm sure we'll be talking about the challenges this semester has brought. We are excited as you are sharing a student experience to our alumni, but most importantly, a resident assistant. Can you give us a brief overview of your responsibilities on campus serving as a resident assistant?
So as a resident assistant, or RA as we call it, we're here to kind of educate, excite, and engage the residents. We live in the dorms with them, and we're just kind of here for anything that they need. And we also put on some fun programs to just engage them in the community here.
That's awesome. I'm sure it's an exciting yet rewarding experience. Now, before COVID-19, kind of talk to me about some of the things you and your team did to engage with the campus community.
So before COVID-19, the Residence Life Office and our RA staff, we would hold campus-wide, so we'd be down in banks doing larger scale programs. We'd have a lot of programs going on in the lobbies where students could gather and talk to each other, even allow residents into our rooms. But now, obviously, a lot of that has to be socially distanced, so we're kind of limited on what we can do.
Can we talk a little bit more about the changes to residence life to ensure the safety of the students? And what were some of those changes and the challenges that you faced?
So some of the changes that we've had to do is with our programming. We now do some more virtual programs. A lot of the programs are like grab and go, and then they join on a Zoom later, which can be tough because students already are in Zoom for classes, so who wants to get on Zoom again later on? But it's kind of the only way that we can engage with them, and we don't have any of those larger scale programs anymore. It's a lot more smaller scale.
Now, how has residence life remained resilient throughout this pandemic?
So as a community, we've gotten stronger, and we've actually changed our names to community assistants. So we've really just stuck together through this. We've been communicating back and forth about ways to get residents engaged, and we're still trying to put on different programs through Instagram Live, Instagram TV, and even throughout the pandemic. And when we were home in quarantine, we put on different bingo games, trivia games, just a lot of that just to keep students a part of the community here, even when we're not here.
How has financial aid and scholarship helped you enhance your experience?
So financial aid and scholarships are a big reason of why I'm here. You know, they've given me the opportunity to pursue other things while I'm at school, so I don't have to worry about the money, and the stress on my family is definitely decreased, and it's given me the opportunity to volunteer more and just getting more involved and not have to worry so much about how I'm going to pay or provide for my education.
Well, Erica, it's always amazing talking to you, and best of luck this semester.
Thank you.